seen a trolley bus? Now picture those same overhead arms mounted on a semi-truck. Siemens and Continental have created a system called eHighway, a pantograph for trucks that hooks onto power lines stretched above the road. With the push of a button, the pantograph rises, locks into the wires, and the truck switches to electric power, charging its batteries while it moves. Germany plans to install these lines over 4,000 kilometers of autobahns by 2030, the very routes where long-haul trucks burn 2/3 of the country's diesel. 3 test sections are already running, and trucks there use 75% less fuel per hour. Over its lifetime, one tractor saves 38,000 liters of diesel. The German Transport Ministry recommends electrifying the busiest highway stretches, and the system works with any engine, whether it's diesel, hybrid, or fully electric. Remember those movie scenes where truck drivers wrestle with a mess of hoses and cables? The AutoConnect system solves that headache in just 7 seconds. It's an automatic coupler that hooks up the brake lines, electrical system, CAN bus, and even Ethernet on its own. The driver stays in the cab, presses a button, and everything is ready. It works with all US Class 8 tractor trailers and even autonomous rigs. A built-in computer immediately checks the brakes and electrics, flagging any issues on the display. On large distribution yards, drivers may switch trailers dozens of times per shift, and AutoConnect saves hours of work. It can be installed on any existing truck without modifications. The system handles critical safety data and delivers it to the driver through a dedicated interface. The technology is ready for fully autonomous yard operations in the near future. Trucks are starting to sport solar panels, and it's quickly becoming a trend. Apollo Power makes flexible panels designed for semi-trailers with a complete kit weighing under 15 kilograms. Buyers can choose between 155, 310, or 620 watts of power. Each set comes with a Victron controller that manages the charging. Drivers save between 3 and 8% on fuel, which equals around 3 tons of CO2 per year. The system pays for itself in 12 to 18 months. Installation takes less than 2 hours and doesn't require any modifications to the truck. The panels withstand hail, snow, and constant vibration. They're TÜV certified in Germany. Unilever tested the system, saw a 3% reduction in fuel use, and outfitted 50 trucks with it. Polish company Alioth reported 5% savings in real-world conditions. Apollo has already installed more than 1,000 systems worldwide. AEB, or Automatic Emergency Braking, is a system designed to prevent crashes. Radars, cameras, and LiDARs scan 150 meters ahead. If the computer detects an obstacle, it warns the driver with a sound and visuals on the dashboard. No reaction, the truck brakes automatically. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety found that AEB cuts rear-end collisions in half. The system works everywhere, from city traffic jams to highways, and it doesn't just spot vehicles, but also pedestrians and cyclists. It integrates smoothly with adaptive cruise control and lane-keeping assistance. Insurers offer lower premiums for trucks equipped with it. Rain and fog aren't an issue, though performance does drop in poor weather. Depending on speed and conditions, the system applies partial or full braking. Give this one a like so more drivers learn about it. Do you know why airplanes fly? It's because of the wing shape that creates lift. Rocketail takes that principle and applies it to trailers with aerodynamic wings mounted on the back. They cut drag by 3.36%, a result confirmed by both SmartWay and California's CARB Commission. The wings open automatically when the trailer doors close and fold back when they're opened, so there's no risk of smashing them against a warehouse wall. The profile's borrowed directly from aviation, and the material is a special polymer infused with gas that bends without breaking. Each wing weighs less than 11 kilograms. Installing them takes 35 minutes on a standard trailer or an hour and 15 on a refrigerated one with no drilling required. Paired with side skirts, the setup pushes a trailer into the top bin 4 category of aerodynamic efficiency. The wings are UV protected and need virtually no maintenance. If Rocketail's big wings handle airflow at the rear, EcoFins take care of the front and sides. These are small vortex generators that smooth out the airflow around the cab. Each fin's only 13 by 9 centimeters, but when used in numbers, the effect is significant. The recommendation is 1 fin every 10 centimeters, or 3 for every 30 centimeters of surface area. Installation couldn't be easier. Peel off the backing, stick them on, and drive. They come in 5 colors, including a glow-in-the-dark version. Drivers report up to 5% fuel savings and greater stability at highway speeds. The best spots are along the cab's sides and roof. Wind tunnel tests and real road trials confirm the results. The fins work like miniature wings, creating vortices that push the main airflow closer to the truck's body, reducing turbulence and cutting down on trailer sway in crosswinds. Some manufacturers stick to making just one type of trailer and call it a day. The Dutch brand Pacton takes a different approach. They build shape-shifting trailers for any job. The Binnenlader is a loader trailer with a hydraulic front section designed to carry concrete panels. It's 2.5 meters wide with a platform length of 9.5 meters and 6 cargo securing points. The StepDeck SXD is a lowboy with an extendable platform, adaptable from 1 to 4 axles. The TXK tipper uses telescopic cylinders to lift loads of up to 47 tons. The pellet trailer is built for biomass pellets, with a moving floor that unloads without tipping the body. Every trailer can be tailored to the customer. Add lift axles, tweak the hydraulics, or install container locks. In short, if you need a trailer that can practically do backflips, call Pacton and they'll find a way to make it happen. Think about how containers usually get unloaded from platforms. Most of the time, it takes massive, clumsy cranes. The Hamar 110 changes that. It's a side loader weighing just 8.4 tons, far lighter than its competitors, yet able to lift 40-ton containers as if they were empty. Its stabilizer legs have a stepping mode, extending 3.2 meters to stride right over a neighboring chassis. Loading takes only 2 to 4 minutes, and the chassis stretches from 6 to 14 meters, fitting any container. It can even stack 2 on top of each other, and the ground stays firm under its weight even after rain. There's also a sled mode where the legs stay folded and extends just 2 meters for faster work. The loader can be mounted directly on a truck chassis for maximum maneuverability. On a construction site, a crane accident means losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a matter of seconds. Palfinger offers a clever solution with the VR1, a virtual reality training kit packed into a suitcase. Inside is a real Palcom P7 control unit and VR goggles, so beginners can learn the basics while experienced operators practice advanced maneuvers in extreme conditions. The simulator recreates construction sites, city streets, and factories with centimeter-level accuracy, without burning fuel, wearing out equipment, or risking accidents. Updates are delivered online, adding new cranes and environments. One suitcase takes the place of an entire training fleet and a team of instructors. Operators can even train under simulated fatigue and distractions. The kit includes models like the PK Tech 7 and the PK370 Tech for different tasks. And here's something to think about. Should truck drivers be moving to VR training too? Every long-haul driver knows the frustration of losing cell signal when you're going down the highway. The WeBoost Drive Sleek OTR is a cell signal booster built specifically for big trucks. It takes a weak signal and amplifies it to the maximum level allowed by the FCC. The system works with every US carrier, 5G included, and there are no subscription fees. The The cradle adjusts to fit any phone between 5 and 7.5 inches, while a USB port keeps the device charged. Installation takes only a few minutes, with step-by-step videos available in the app. The booster doesn't just improve call quality, but also speeds up data for navigation and streaming. It's FCC certified and approved by all major US carriers. One thing to note, it works with only one device at a time in the cradle, but it delivers the strongest possible signal. Drivers say it's a lifesaver in the mountains and on remote stretches of road. Imagine a convoy of trucks driving bumper to bumper, controlled entirely by computers. That's platooning, a technology that lets rigs follow one another automatically. Short-range radio links the trucks together, with the lead truck setting the speed and the rest mirroring its movements with just a 0.3-second gap. Acceleration and braking happen simultaneously across the whole line. The result is a 25% drop in aerodynamic drag. In Europe, where 90% of freight moves by truck, the potential savings are massive. If a driver needs to leave the platoon, they simply need to push a button, and since human error is behind 90% of accidents, automation sharply reduces the risks. The challenge now lies in legislation. New rules are needed for such convoys, and insurance companies still don't know how to cover them. Manufacturers are also working on cross-compatibility between different systems. The technology is especially effective on long-haul routes where trucks can cruise at steady speeds for hours. So, here's the question: would you trust a computer to handle your rig out on the open road? Climbing on top of a tanker with no handrails 3 meters up is no job for the faint-hearted. Oilmen's has developed pneumatic handrails designed specifically for tankers. The driver walks up to the ladder, presses a button, and the rails automatically rise into place. When the truck moves off, they fold back down on their own, so there's no risk of snagging a bridge or overpass. The system can be set up on one or both sides of the walkway, and the length can be adjusted for any tank size. It runs entirely off the truck's existing pneumatic system with no extra gear required. Suitable for brand new tankers or ones that have been on the road for decades, the rails can be controlled manually or via remote. Made from aircraft-grade aluminium, they can handle any driver's weight and stay stable even in strong winds at highway speeds. Keeping an eye on tire pressure across 10 wheels is a headache for any driver. Tire Max Pro takes care of it automatically, not only topping up air, but also bleeding off excess pressure. The system constantly checks each wheel and adjusts for changes in temperature or load. Tires last longer, fuel use goes down, and the risk of a blowout drops. A trailer-mounted indicator shows when a manual inspection is needed. The swivel joint runs on a ball bearing for reliability. No need to modify your tires or rims. The check valves isolate each wheel individually, while the Hendrickson's filter keeps dirt out. Pressure can be set anywhere between 5.8 and 7.5 bar. If air is escaping faster than 10 liters per minute, the system triggers an alert. Tire Max Pro is especially popular in Australia and Oceania, where distances are vast and roads unpredictable. Keeping the right pressure can stretch tire life by up to 30%. Carrying traffic cones on the roof is risky, and keeping them inside the cab is a hassle. The HTS-CC is a ground-level cone holder that mounts outside the vehicle. It fits cones 46 or 71 centimeters tall and can be installed on any van or semi-trailer. Drivers no longer have to climb up because cones are always within reach. An automatic latch keeps them secure, even on bumpy roads or in strong winds. Many shopping centers require cones to be set up during unloading, and with this system, the job takes just minutes. Deployment is faster, the risk of injury goes down, and the cones stay protected from falling out on rough terrain, bridge joints, or even during snow removal. Air suspension for trucks is a whole industry in itself, with two big names leading the way. Firestone has been making airbags since the 1930s, while Airbag Man supplies complete kits and spare parts. Their auxiliary suspension kits use air bellows to level a truck under heavy load. They smooth out the ride no matter the cargo weight, distribute the load more evenly, and absorb shocks along the way. That means less driver fatigue and safer handling. Australia has become the ultimate testing ground. If a system can survive the blistering corrugated roads and the wet season there, it can survive anywhere. Kits can be fitted to both the front and rear axles and work with different air control systems. Airbag Man also sells a wide range of parts, from lift axle valves to pressure regulators and gauges. Think of it as an orthopedic mattress for your truck, and your back will thank you. Picture this. Your truck breaks down on the highway, and the tools you need are buried in a box you have to climb for. Minimizer's Tool Caddy fixes that problem. It's a universal tool holder that mounts directly onto a truck wheel, holding up to 45 kilograms of tools and equipment. There are three versions. One for standard tires between 245 and 295 mm wide, one for super single tires, and one for flatbeds. The flatbed version is designed to store tie-down straps and fits inside a 1-meter minimizer box. Mechanics in workshops swear by it. Everything stays within easy reach. The mount is universal, so it works with any truck. It's made of a tough polymer that resists freezing cold, extreme heat, and chemicals, and every unit is put through brutal stress testing. Minimizer is known for its tested and tortured approach, making sure products hold up long before they reach the market. The Korean company Atthermo has been producing truck refrigeration units since 2016. These aren't just freezers, they're advanced climate control systems designed for transporting fresh goods. In today's push for greener logistics, their equipment is more relevant than ever. Engineers are constantly adding new cooling technologies and smarter temperature management. Atthermo systems stand out for their energy efficiency and reliability. They can be tailored to different types of cargo. Pharmaceuticals need one temperature range, ice cream another, and produce a third. All units meet international cold chain standards and help reduce food losses during transportation. The company's also investing heavily in eco-friendly refrigerants with minimal impact on the ozone layer. UD Trucks has loaded its Quan model with the safety features worthy of a spaceship. The Traffic Eye brake system combines millimeter wave radar with a camera to detect obstacles and automatically apply the brakes. It also reads road signs and displays speed limits right on the dashboard. Blind spot information system and lane change support cover the side views. If a cyclist or pedestrian is hiding there, the driver gets both a sound warning and a flashing light. Traffic Eye Cruise adds stop and auto go, restarting the truck at traffic lights without driver input. The Safes cab is built to ECE R29 crash safety standards, complete with seatbelt pretensioners and airbags. Disc brakes are designed to resist overheating on long downhill grades, while UD Extra engine braking keeps the revs high for maximum engine braking. The company's working towards its Vision Zero goal, a future with no traffic fatalities. Together, these systems form a layered shield that protects both driver and surroundings. Mining trucks, log haulers, garbage trucks, and military vehicles all work in brutal conditions. The Hendrickson Ultimax suspension is built for exactly that. Its progressive rate springs give a smooth ride when the truck is empty and stability when it's loaded. A patented walking beam balances the weight between axles, providing the right clearance and suspension travel. Payload capacity reaches 32 tons. The 45cm articulation lets it tackle serious off-road terrain. The system weighs as little as 535 kilograms in its lighter version, and is compatible with lift axles. The ride height can be set anywhere between 24 and 33 centimeters. Hendrickson has certified it for dump trucks, mixers, cranes, and fire engines. The suspension's been tested in the harshest conditions, from the Arctic cold to the desert heat. Why keep burning diesel with the main engine while parked? The Thermo King TriPack 3 is an auxiliary power unit, essentially a compact diesel generator built for the cab. It keeps the heat on in the winter, the AC running in the summer, and powers every device on board, all while the main engine stays off. Fuel consumption drops by 75% compared to idling. That means a driver saves about 9,500 litres of diesel every year, or around 38,000 litres over the life of the truck. It comes in two versions, a standard one approved in 49 states and a California-compliant model with extra emissions control. Built-in TrackKing telematics let you check cabin temperature, engine hours, and fuel use online. The new controller with its oversized display is as easy to use as a smartphone. An APU also cuts down wear on the main engine and raises the truck's resale value. It works with the latest diesel, gas, and even electric rigs. Subscribe to TechZone for more smart tech that saves you money.